Good morning, everybody. This session we're going to talk about how you access your space system, and in particular Space Meet. We'll go through how to set up Space Meet, and then in another video we'll get into all the other things that you can do with Space. Once you log into your website, you're going to see right here on your home page a big yellow banner that says Space System. All you need to do is click on that. Once you click on that, it's going to bring up this page. This page, as you can see here, has VoIP, Postcard, Wireless. Under Business it has Works and Meet, and then down below it has Entertainment. For today's video we're going to talk about Space Meet. So you're simply going to click on it and then click on Access Now. Now if you want to use this on your phone, here's the Android app, there's the Apple app. We're going to access it on the computer, so we're just going to click on Access Now. The first thing you're going to do is go through all of these and make sure that your microphone and your headset work. Simply read it, click Next, Next, pick the microphone that you're using, click Next, click here to test your sound. Click Next. It's going to ask you if you want to click here to test your sound. Then click Next. This is going to allow you to adjust the microphone. Now your webcam. It's going to ask you if you want to select a webcam. You can go ahead and do that. Then it gives a speed test. I already know I've got a fast enough internet speed, so I'm not even going to bother. Once you click that, now you're in to your actual webinar room. In this video I'm going to keep it short. We're going to talk about how you set up your webinar room. Once you're in here, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Meeting Room Setup. It's going to be the second link from the left, Meeting Room Setup. You're going to click on it. You're going to see right there where it says Room Color Theme. You can click on that and you can choose what color you want your room. Just pick a color, whatever color. Let's just say you wanted it forest green. Click on that and it makes everything kind of a nice hue of green. If you wanted something else, you just go back to Room Color Theme, click on another color, click OK, and you can see that it changes the color. So you can have it whatever you want. Go back to Meeting Room Setup and you'll click Room Language. Here's where you can click what language everything is going to be in your room. In this one we want English. Click Apply. Go back to Meeting Room Setup. Unlock Room Layout. When you click on Unlock Room Layout, what this is going to do is allow you to either lock these boxes where they are, or if you click I want to unlock the pod layout and click OK, you now can move these things around wherever you want them, as big or as small as you want them. You can move this over here. So there's a lot of things that you can do with each of these little pods. I just prefer to leave it unlocked myself. Okay. We're going to go back to Meeting Room Setup and we're going to go to Conference Logging. Conference Logging is where it logs how many people came into a specific conference. If you want to keep track of that, you can leave it in the on position. If you don't want to keep track of that, you can just turn it to off. Then just click OK. Back to Meeting Room Setup, and we're going to go to Meeting Room On or Off. And it tells you right here, it says to turn your meeting room off and prevent guests from logging in, or to hold a private meeting only with guests who have already logged in, check the box below. Turn the meeting room on to allow others to attend. So like when we have our leader calls, once everybody's in here, I turn it off, nobody else can join. If you needed to have a private conversation with somebody, you do the same. Nobody can come into your room. Clear meeting room chat. That's simply going to clear all of the chat that is taking place in the chat box. Sound configuration. You can turn off or on the audio notifications for login and logout. You can also turn on or off the chat audio notification. So when somebody types something, it'll give you a notification. Simply click OK when you're done choosing. Menu configuration. Display the menu navigation bar for guests. This is at the top of the meeting room. This one I usually type no. You can leave it on yes if you want so people can change the color and all of that. I prefer to type no because I want my guests paying attention to the presentation at hand, not at what the room color looks like. Then we go to private mode options. Display guest count while in private mode. You can click yes and it'll show the guest count at the top of the box. If you take it out and then click OK, it will not. Back up to meeting room tools, end meeting options. That you just end it and you're done. It really is that simple. Once you've got your meeting room set up now, we've got the color we want and all of that. Now we can take a look at some of the other functions. You have an audio wizard up here, audio and video. If you're having any problems with your audio or your video, just simply click on this and follow the audio wizard that you followed when you first came in. If you need help, click on help. If you want to share your desktop, simply click on share desktop and it'll share your desktop. You can log out right here. And right here where it says meeting room status, right now the meeting is open. If I click on locked, now my meeting room is locked. Nobody can join us. And if I click on end meeting, it'll end the meeting and the room will just shut down. Now let's go to meeting tools. Meeting tools has a whole bunch of things that you can do. Invite guests, where you can put email addresses in here, type a message, choose how long the guest count should be valid, and then guests will receive the email with the link and password to log in, send the email. Really that simple. Okay, next we have your address book. Here you can put all the emails of people that you want to invite in here so they are handy if you want to send out an invite straight from the meeting room. We're not going to go to home. View shared desktop. That means you can view the desktop that you're sharing. Live video conferencing. If you want to set up a video conference, you simply click on this and here's the video conferencing. Then you're just going to go down here at the bottom of the page and you're going to click on webcam. That's going to bring up your webcam and you'll be able to share a webcam. And then you'll have all video. Okay, next we have present video. This means you want to share a video with people. Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to have a video that you want to share. So you're going to go to YouTube and you're going to get a link for a video that you want to share. So what we're just going to do is we're going to grab the first one here. I'm just going to grab this link. We're going to go back to our meeting room and I'm going to click right here, Add Online Video. I'm going to name this Space Computer. And then I'm simply going to paste the link for the video right in there. And then I click Add. Now, when I hit the drop-down menu, you'll see that I have one video there. If I wanted to play this video, I simply click on it and then click Play. My video is uploaded and it's now playing in the room. Very, very simple to do. Next, we're going to go to Present Slides. This is if you want to upload any kind of a presentation, PDF, PowerPoint, if you want to draw, whatever you want to do there. Select Presentation. You're going to see that the international presentation and the USA presentation are already in here. If it was not in here, the first thing that I would do is go to Upload. I'm going to type a name for the presentation. So I'm going to go USA New .6. And then I'm going to select Upload Document. It's going to take you to your place that you store all those kinds of files. And I'm simply going to go to Downloads. And then here I have the presentations. So I would click on the presentation that I want, just double click it, and it automatically starts uploading it. As soon as it's uploaded into the presentation, it will take a few minutes to process it. Once that's done, your presentation will play. Then we go back to Meeting Tools, and you have your Document Center. A Document Center is where you can upload or download or delete any file that you want to share with somebody. This can be a Word file, it can be a picture, it can be any kind of a document that you want to share with somebody, blueprints, whatever it may be. Back to meeting tools, we're going to go to whiteboard. If you need to use a whiteboard and you want to draw, all your tools are along here on the left. You would just select what you want to do and then do away with it. I can draw a picture. Here you have everything from color to fill. If you want to delete something, you just hit delete all. If you hover your mouse over these, it'll tell you exactly what it is. So you don't have to figure it out. This is a text tool. I can go on here. Now I can type text. How are you today? If I don't want it there anymore, I simply go over here. I click on delete and it goes away. Back to meeting tools. Host control panel. Host control panel are basically directions on how to for the host controls. And in here you'll see manage guests, meeting logs. Here is where you would go to select what log you wanted to see for what webinar you did. Okay? You can export that guest data, turn on or off the meeting room, video creation recording software. So if you want to record in your room, you'll want to follow the directions on that. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, create, manage space postcards. You just click on this, it's going to take you to your space postcards where you can actually make, create, and save postcards. You don't even have to leave the space. And then web recordings. Create and manage your web recordings. Attendees, this is where you will, if you don't want to show the attendees that are in the room, just click on that and it will have the attendees go away. You can also click on that box right there or on the X at the top of the box. If you didn't want the attendees or the chat, they simply go away. Then you can come back down here, simply click on them again, and they will show back up. Real simple. If you want the ability to let people take notes, you simply add the note board. People can take notes when in a presentation. That's it. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Go play with it and have fun. Bye-bye.